So we're going to Grandpa Logan's house. A lot of these videos I make for my family so they get to see where we're going. This is called Caldwell here in Victoria, in Souk.
Finkel's house.
Well, if you want to look, Workin's place, straight up, go straight up, because I'll show you where Margie was tethered. She was just up here where I had the head cheese. Okay, so that log retreat. Yep, that's it. That's her place.
What was the deal?
Well, they made it into a mobile home. No, that's it right there, right there.
That one.
Yep. They made it into a log-looking house. Okay, keep going straight. And on the right side, further up past the white truck, is where we kept Margie on the at the farm, and she was tethered, and we come back and milk her and stuff. And the lady invited me in. She had a head of a cow. She was born. It was right here in this farm here. This farm, right in this. This is the paddock she was in.
Farm, isn't it?
It's still farm, yeah, yeah.
I
Boy,
don't see any animals.
memories there.
Just all buildings.
But we'd have to come over here, like to milk her, right? I'd come up and she'd have a boiling head in her not crock pot, on the stove, big pot. And what are you doing? You gonna turn on?
No, it's just.
Oh. And she was just, she was laughing at me that I never had head cheese. So
This is
I
the
ended up,
farm there, but I don't see any buildings anymore.
no, just berries. Can't really see anything, just the rooftop. Anyway, they really built on around here. This was all just farmland.
It still kind of is if you look.
Yeah. They're going to take it all down, though. They'll build it.
Look.
Huh. Oh. Yeah. See a little bit of it.
Hard to see it.
Yeah. They can see it up from their houses. Gatewood. We're going to turn around because,
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
Why not?
Anyway, she's boiling the cow's head. She asked me, I never had head cheese. She's laughing about it. Makes me a sandwich, and it's, jellified. I had the meat before from a package. And she said, well, this is, fresh. And put mustard on the sandwich and butter, and it was so good. And I said, yeah, I've had that before. She says, that's tongue you're eating. Tongue, head cheese, all of it. I said, well, I went to go take a second bite. I said, I've already had some now. It's bloody good. So I'll just continue. And I did. It was the same way with heart, with when Grandma made it and stuff, that I really felt like I was duped. Anyway, I was going to say, a lot of these older places like this, they're mobile homes, and they've been renovated to look like just a bigger house. You can put the siding on it and stuff, make it look, or brick.
Raised up.
Raised up, yeah. Give yourself some more space. Straight, yeah. These are my old stomping grounds. Actually, I didn't really stomp around here, to be truthful.
Farmer's field.
I was in the farmer's field back down over there. Are scooters supposed to be on the road? They're not considered a vehicle.
Motorized vehicle. They're not fast enough, really.
I
Be
have
on the sidewalk.
Yeah, I have one, and I was trained that you're supposed to drive it on the sidewalk. So, okay. Well, chick's doing her own thing. Can't fault a woman for that. You good? Just checked. We're gonna look at Grandpa Logan's house now. So there's another look at the farm. A little bit of it. Boy, everything's so grown over.
Everything's so
This is over 40
fenced
years.
with bushes. You can't see.
You'd have to take a chainsaw to it, buzz it all down. That's a house.
That's the house.
That's
there.
the house, yeah. You go right here. Pollyuk. Guy's got a boat in there. I think Grandpa Logan would love what he did to the place. Is that Grandpa? That's not Grandpa Logan's, is that?
I don't think so. It has an upstairs,
No,
remember?
over there. Over
Left.
left. I'm all mixed up. We're on Polyock. We're on Polyock again. What are we doing?
What?
No, we're on Galaxy. Got me all mixed up.
This is still Polyock, right here.
Dog wandering around.
I'm pretty sure that might be his house there, or further. No, it's further up yet, isn't it?
Yeah. Crappy homes. Tiny home. Let's look at that. Tiny home, you guys. That is so cute.
2 floors.
Yep, it's adorable. Okay, let's go. This was the home next door to us. This is a mobile home. The one next door to that was my home.
Which, this one?
The brown one. 1932. I always thought it was 1930. And 1932, 30 was Grandpa's house. He built that house. And the front yard was all, look at that, 1928. Always had the address right. But he made a porch so that you could bring your groceries and not get wet, and it had shelves. The garage, it was sealed off. It had doors. It was used for wood. That downstairs living room, I painted the floor. The concrete's green, and I know that because I painted it. And the laundry room's there. The living room's up there. Kitchen's beyond that. We never used the deck. But yeah, this was all fenced in. He used to grow vegetables all along long rows. Frenchie lived back there. You call him Frenchie. The lady,
house?
no, back over that way. I don't know. Anyway, the people that put their sheets on the line just to get them fresh every day, used to say, "Those people over there are queer. They pee their bed every day."
Which house? That house?
This house here. This house wasn't there. There was another house. But anyway, I said, they don't pee their bed every day, and that's not the term for queer anymore. And he was just laughing because, you know, he was an old fart, and, you know, I was 14. Queer means something different, and people don't pee their beds and hang their sheets out. What they're doing is they're just getting some air to their, you know, keep it fresh, keep it nicely air scented, and then they make their bed. And they made their bed about noon.
Stains or anything?
No, never, nothing like that. He was just being silly.
That's his sheets over there.
He had some strange thoughts in his head, but he was very determined like you. Oh my goodness. So determined like you to be so bad. He was funny, really funny. He'd sit back and laugh, and I'd say to him, "That's not the term for this." And he'd sit back and just, no teeth in his mouth open, slapping his leg, just laughing his head off. Just thought that was the funniest thing. Some of my best years were those 3 years when he was, you know, most prevalent in my life. And I have carried that throughout my entire life. And I'm, you know, going to be 62 in a few months. And isn't it funny how somebody could just leave that impression in your heart? And you could laugh about it, laugh about the goofy stuff. Like, that's the house he threw the Yorkshire pudding at me. He goes, "You call that Yorkshire pudding?" Whack! And I was like, oh, and I stood up and I called him every 4-letter, 3-letter, 2-letter word you could think of. I was so mad. And he just broke down, started to laugh. He was crying, he was laughing so hard. I had to wipe the tears away. I'm sitting down, I'm laughing so hard. I said, "I'm sorry I said that stuff. I should never have said that." He said, "I should never insult a woman's cook." And he said, "I am so sorry. I'm a very blessed man," he says, to have somebody cook for me as well as you do." And I said, "As well as I do? No, I didn't mean it like that." I said, "You did so." He said, "I did the same thing to Maggie." "Oh, you mean old monster?" So yeah, I think you Scotsman, I realized back then the Scotsman is the one who tried to get me all riled, and he just loved it, just like you. Yep. Funny, good man.
Good.
Yep. Oh man, I gotta. Okay, no, we can go. Whew. My bladder is really full. Okay, we'll come back into this video.